Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's Johnny Basement here with you on a Sunday morning. Game 3, 2-0 lead, New York Rangers. I'm not so raging this morning. I'm waking up, got the coffee. I'm here with y'all. I always thank my 10 to 12 loyal people that have been with me for a while now. Thank you guys. You know who you are. I appreciate it. You're my cellar dwellers. You are my cellar dwellers. And I appreciate every time you stop through here with me. You guys make me want to get up and do this. This has been fun. Now, before we get into the quick preview of today's game, I got to tell y'all, I will be reviewing the game tonight. All right, after this game at 3 o'clock today, I'm going to be reviewing it. But then after that, y'all are going to see me for about 10 days. My beautiful, beautiful wife and I are celebrating our 15th anniversary of marriage. We've been together for 27 years. 27 years. This woman is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. She's the most wonderful lady, mother, wife you could ever imagine. She saved me from myself countless times in my life in the time that I've known her. I am nowhere near the person I used to be. I'm still me, but there's too much backstory with me. Let's just tell you I ain't the person I used to be. And it's all due to her. And this loving family and our kids, love them to death. I really do. 27 years together, celebrating 15 years of marriage. 15 years. If you guys knew me when I was younger, you would never have expected that out of me. So, and this is my drink of choice now, coffee. So that should tell you a whole lot of the other deal. Anyway, today, guys, let's get into, I always tell you in the basement here, hit that subscribe button and the bell notice. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers so we can watch games live in the football season, baseball playoffs. NHL will be over by then. I ain't going to hit 1,000 before then. But anyway, enough about that. Game 3 today. I checked to see if my mic was on. I've done that. I've started these things. And the mic's been off. I've done it countless times. I got to put a post-it up here like, is your mic on? I have done that more than you would ever want to know. And again, that's my drink of choice, coffee. I don't know if that stuff would happen to me in the past, but whatever. I'm tailing off again. Game 3 today, guys. Let's get a little real. In the basement, I bring it real. Speaking to fans, this channel is yours just as much as it's mine. Fellas, we've been down 3-1 to Pittsburgh. We were down 2-0 to Carolina. As fans, we always believed we could come back. There's no quit in New York. No quit in New York, right? We can't honestly believe that Tampa isn't feeling the same way right now. They're on the ropes. They are the back-to-back defending champions. They've been to hell and back themselves. Don't forget there's players on this team that were part of those 3 Game 7 losses in 2011, 2016, and 18. And then, as they're still building their team, they also they got swept by Columbus, the 8th-seeded team in 2019. 8th-seeded team, Tampa. Tampa was like the Golden State Warriors with KD and that 73-win team. Like, they were that great. And they got swept out by the 8th-seeded John Tortorella-led Columbus Blue Jackets. Since then, they made the league pay for it, man. Back-to-back champs. They're on the ropes. They're 4-1 at home during these playoffs. We're 2-5 on the road. 2-5. But, in the last 4 games, we have outscored the opponents, Carolina and Tampa Bay, 20-8. Our defense has had, I think our defenders have scored like 9 goals. Fox, Keandre Miller. You know, we've spoken about these guys, man. Fox has a point in 14 out of the last 16 games. But if you're Tampa right now, you're an older team. Victor Hedman's been completely outplayed by Adam Fox, and that's a whole nother Defensive Player of the Year conversation. But you think he's going to roll over and die? Think Stamkos is going to roll over and die? You know, one thing I love about Gerard Gallant has this team not living in the moment. Whether they win or they lose, you play for today. He doesn't believe in carrying over momentum into the next game. We're on a roll right now, but again, we've beaten teams that were on a roll. Carolina and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, come on, man. Not only did they have us down 3-1 and Shesterkin got yanked in 2 games, talk about on the ropes. We were down by 2 goals in Game 5 and 2 in Game 6. And repeatedly behind in Game 7. We came back and won all those, man. We just got to steal one in Tampa Bay. We would love the sweep. Just got to steal one in Tampa Bay, man. Vasilevsky, we've been peppering him. He's looked out of sync. Like even the ones he saves, he's fumbling around with. He's fumbling around with the puck. The puck is going all over the place. Remember, Corey Perry had to save that one out of there. That was trickling behind him. He hasn't been able to hold on to it. What are your guys' thoughts for today? I'm going in. I'm confident. We got to steal one here so we can just win it in the Garden. Yes, I'd love the sweep. I would love the sweep. Like, the sweep that's going to happen with Colorado over Edmonton. Have you been watching that series? Yesterday's game was close, but you always knew the inevitable was going to happen. Colorado was just going to turn on the guns, man, and just freaking blow them away. It's just what happens, man. Those guys can shoot like nobody's business. We faced them in the finals. That's a whole nother talk show, man. That is a freaking phenomenal team, and they are fast. I think their only weak point, honestly, is their goalie. I think they have an average goalie. And so does Edmonton, for that matter. The 2 best goalies in the game are playing here. And right now, Vasilevsky's playing terrible, and we can get on him and make fun of him. But, hey, man, Igor had 2 bad games against Pittsburgh, too. This guy has 2 rings. We don't have any. Right? And we found ways to come back. So, this is going to be an interesting day today. But I love the coach. I love the way our team is grounded. We haven't given, you know what else we haven't done? We haven't given up those breakaways that we were giving up in Pittsburgh and those breakaways in Carolina. Now, I'm going to give out, just before I came on here, I did notice there's a dude, JT. Shout out to you, man. He left a comment that is true. Jacob Trouba is in everybody's minds on Tampa Bay. He is in heaven, and that is true. We have been hitting hard. Trouba's got like 58 hits. Guys that have taken a ride on the Trouba train in the playoffs, Cirelli, Crosby, Jarvis, and Domi. These guys have taken a ride on the Trouba train, blown off the tracks, right? We got a presence out there. Zibanejad, that guy's got a cannon. What a shot that guy has. Adam Fox, Panarin, Kreider, Trouba, these are the veterans that teams want. These aren't the old crusty veterans that we used to get. Remember back, we used to get old school guys like Pavel Bure and Theo Fleury. And, these guys just were looking for a paycheck. We don't have that anymore. We have real veterans that want to play in a youth that's like nobody's business. So, why not us? Why not us? Why not this year? I love you all, and you guys make this fun for me. This is my new passion. I used to be a cross-country trucker for a long time. This is my new passion. My new passion. Oh, yeah, I drove tankers in oil fields. I've done it all. This is my new passion. You guys, being on here in the basement with you guys is fun. I love it. I'm going to miss you guys for the 10 days. But again, I'll be here after the game. I'm going to be here after the game. Watch out today. Tampa's going to bring it. You saw what they did at the end of the game. The last one, right? How many of y'all were having a stroke? Nick Paul, he scored with 2 minutes left? To remind you of game 1 against Carolina when we were winning there? When we were winning in Candyland? Remember that? It had a 1-0 lead forever, and we gave up a goal with 2 minutes left, and then we lost in overtime. I went from comfortable to jump up, walking around, pacing the floor, holding this, doing this. Oh my gosh, my freaking, like everybody, and I know every Ranger fan were all flipping out. Now Tampa is probably going to try to carry that momentum into this game. It was the only rush they had, but man, what a rush. What a rush. But we still held on. We still held strong. We had that basement mentality, man. We still fought like dogs. You punched us back, but you didn't knock us down. We're up 2-0. Guys were 2 games away. We held serve at home. We did what we were supposed to do at home. We won both. We don't want Tampa to do that. We need to steal one. Steal one, guys. I will see you after the game. I promise y'all. We'll talk then. Game 3 today, 3 o'clock, ESPN or TNT. I ain't your TV god. I don't freaking know. I just know I'm on the East Coast and it's 3 o'clock today. I love you all, Johnny Basement, and I am out.